Welcome to Ubuntu Sports Podcast. Um, Bafana Bafana is up against Czech Republic this evening. Interesting and nervous times for South Africans. Um, we know that we are not getting support from any other African country, uh, probably the world. In fact, it's just us and the world, or us against the world, or us against Czech Republic. So we'll see how that goes tonight. We do hope that Hugo, our manager, does not come with a very defensive approach as he did in the first game. I do believe that Bafana Bafana still have what it takes to get to the next round. We saw how Korea was trading, and I think it made a lot of South Africans very nervous. But I do believe that we can beat them as well. We can beat Czech Republic as well, and make it to the next round. We'll see how that goes, though. But we gotta believe, and why it's so easy for me to believe that we can actually still do this is because um, everybody right now thinks that it's over. Everybody right now thinks that we're done for. And that's, for some reason, that's when I get motivated the most to stand behind the team that everybody's given up on, you know. I do believe that we in the year of the underdog, 2026, Arsenal won the Premier League this year. It looks like Lewis Hamilton might make a comeback with Ferrari to possibly give Antonelli some competition this season. So I think 2026 is going to be full of surprises. And that's why I believe that Bafana can still surprise South Africa, it can still surprise Africa, and it can still surprise the world. And actually go a bit, you know, go to at least the knockout stages in this competition. So we'll see how that goes. We cannot play five at the back tonight. Absolutely not. We need to be more attacking. Our style of football is more attacking. We play very well on our wings. We're very effective in our counterattacks, and we need to excel in that. We need to make sure that our midfield, because we got boxed like out the midfield like in the previous game. So we just need to make sure that we control it in the midfield. We need some serious ball carriers, guys that are very good at holding on to the ball and releasing some good passes, but also very defensive. So, man, I've been watching some of these games at this World Cup, and I must say, look, there's still a chance that we can redeem ourselves. Even if the game starts off slow, just like the England game did last night, and then England picked up on the second half where they really just started dominating. I mean, I think the first half ended 2-2, and then afterwards England just started dominating, and then the game ended 4-2. So, but Czech Republic is not a joke. It's a serious team. This is a team that beats European giants, you know. And when I mean European giants, I mean it's beaten Italy before, it's beaten England before, it's beaten big European countries, you know, or giants in football. So we just have to be patient and get behind the boys, and just make sure that just hope that they get the job done tonight. We need it as a country. We're not looking too good right now to the rest of the world, like I said, and to the rest of Africa as well. So the only chance these boys have is their own fellow countrymen getting behind them. But the amount of criticism that's been taking place from South Africans themselves towards Bafana Bafana is quite sad, I must say. But you can't really blame the people for how they feel as well. But all I'm saying is that the only way we can see this team do well is by getting behind the team and making sure that we give them full support, and we are there sending out our waves and our energy into the universe and into the world, so that these boys, I don't know, somehow receive it back from the universe and the world, and man, just look, even if we don't win, right? I just want to see that, okay, we went and played our hearts out and we did our best to make sure that we play out. I mean, we give them a hard time, and give them competition. So as long as we know that we've gone out there and we've done our best and we've given it our all, I'm very happy with whatever results comes out of it. I don't want to see a defensive approach as we did in the first game. I just want to know I want to see that the boys tried their best. If you look at how the rest of the world has been celebrating the other African countries in terms of how they've done, like they celebrated Cape Verde for drawing against Spain being one of the favorites in this World Cup, but it was a big thing that they drew. Congo drew against, what's this? Congo drew against Portugal yesterday as well, and it was a big thing. The Congolese were happy and celebrating, rightfully so as well, of course. Portugal are also giants and one of the favorites in this competition as well. So that was beautiful to see how even when African teams are coming out of with draws in this competition, that everybody gets behind them and is happy for them and encourages them to keep pushing. And that's exactly what we need to do with our Bafana Bafana right now. It is very unfortunate, like I said, the fact that we lost the first game and we had 2 red cards as well, which means that there's 2 players that might, well, not might, but that are not going to feature at all in the next 2 games. So that's going to be quite interesting as well to see what the manager is going to do about that. But I do feel that we do have this, we've got the potential. Like, let's start with Czech. I know Korea is coming. Everybody seems to be fearing Korea because Korea beat Czech as well. And like I said, there's this viral clip where they're showing the Korean team training and everybody's like, oh my gosh, is this what we're up against? And yes, it is what we're up against, but they also up against us, this country here and this team here. And believe me when I tell you, we can do it. We just gotta believe, we just gotta believe. And I don't know if fellow countrymen, if there's been any people that are slaughtering goats out there, that are washing in the sea, just to, try send some good energy there and good vibes to the team. But I just believe that the boys just need to believe in themselves, and that's it. And if they believe in themselves, and the country gets behind them, anything is definitely possible. And I think they can definitely go a bit, at least to the knockout stages in this competition. But let's see what happens. And let's get behind the boys. Come on, Bafana Bafana. You can do this. You can do this. Do it for your country. I know that you know, the last watch along I went to, or fan park I went to, oh man, hearing some of the young youth, especially the females, like criticizing this team, you know, I was like, wow, like I'd hate to play for a team that where your fellow countrymen have just negative things to say about you. Um, you know, and I can't imagine the pressures that it puts on these players. So um, let's go Bafana Bafana. Let's block out all the noise, all the negativity from the world as in Africa about all these xenophobic attacks that are happening in South Africa. We all know that a lot of these things are orchestrated by some people in the shadows that are obviously trying to push their agendas into the world. But it's fine. It's all good. We're going to get behind Bafana Bafana as a country. We're going to block out all the noise from Africa. We're going to block out all the noise from the world. We're going to support our boys, and we are going to do this.